Hello, my divine kings and queens. I'm back to do another video, and today's message, God is saying you're going from being overlooked to being overbooked. God is saying that you're going from being overlooked to being overbooked. There are a few of you, right? Because there's different stories that's going on in people's lives right now. But for a select few of you, you have been going through this cycle and this phase of your life where a lot of people undermined you for whatever the reason. They didn't expect you to make it out of those trials and tribulations, out of those situations that people placed you in. There were a lot of you who went through certain upheavals in your life, right? And for a period of time, it felt like you weren't able to make it through. But some of you at the end of the day realized what you were trying to achieve in life. You woke up and you realized who you are. And it was in that moment that you made a decision that altered the course of your life. And that decision was to get closer to God. And you said that no matter what, I make a vow that I don't care where I end up, or where life takes me, I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up on my dreams. I'm not gonna give up on my hopes. I'm not gonna give up on myself just because people did. Because I know that my Father in heaven is watching over me. And I know that in every situation that I'm in, it's a test. It's testing my faith. It's testing my resilience. It's testing my strength. You understand me? So some of you didn't realize it in the beginning. You weren't privy, you weren't aware of who you were and these energies that you were around that were very jealous-hearted, very envious. You understand what I'm saying? These people at the end of the day put you in situations that caused permanent scars on your soul. But God had to come in and intervene on your behalf and heal you. Do you hear me what I'm saying? It took you really having to will yourself to get to him, to really get down on your knees and beg him and ask for forgiveness, ask him to have mercy on your soul. And you said, God, I have nothing else. Every person that I thought was on my side has betrayed me in some type of capacity, on some type of level. Everything around me crashed and burned. I don't have nothing else around me. I don't have anything else to hold on to but you. So I come to you, Father, and I ask you, and I humble myself before you, Father, and I ask for mercy. I ask for help. I ask for forgiveness, because I can't do it alone. That decision that you made altered the course of your very life, and you didn't even know it. And it was because you was able to continue to show up and fight. You was able to continue to have faith. God can orchestrate doors to be on your path. You understand what I'm saying? God can orchestrate blessings and miracles to be on your path. But it's up to you to put work behind getting to that door. Understanding what it is that he needs you to understand. Seeing what it is that he needs you to see. You had to put in work to get to that door. You understand what I'm saying? God was able to bless that door to open. He opened up doors for you, but it was because of your strength and your resilience. You was able to will yourself to get to these doors that he had orchestrated and placed on your path. You understand what I'm saying? It was these people and these energies that you were around that were trying to prevent you from realizing who you are. This is why no matter what it is that you did, it didn't matter if you did good all your life. It didn't matter if you did bad. It didn't matter if it was a mix. These people, like I said, was energetically placed on your path, right? As a spiritual lesson to you, as who you need to allow in your life, who you don't. It was also awakening you up and so that you would be able to tap into your gifts. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of you guys didn't even know the gifts and the abilities that God had blessed you with until you had encountered certain situations with certain people. These people they really tried. Like I said, they put you in situations that cause permanent scars on your soul. because they were trying to break you and defeat you and prevent you from showing up to that door, from showing up to the blessings and receiving the blessings and the miracles that God had for you. They did you something foul. For all the good seeds, it's almost as if these people, because they had access to you, they was able to lay bad seeds. You understand what I'm saying? To try to kill and prevent what it is that what you was doing. They was planting bad seeds in your life. For all the good seeds that you were planting, for all the good seeds and the good deeds that you had done towards other people, these people was really trying to sabotage you in the worst way and trying to plant bad seeds to kill whatever it is that you was trying to grow from the root. They was trying to kill it from the root. And see, God was really trying to get you away from these people, but it wasn't enough for him to see. He had to enable you to see. And it was you being able to go through these situations and realize who these people were. Yeah, it hurt you, but you was able to open up your eyes to see who they are. And you realize, I'm not going to let you sit up here and talk to me and treat me any kind of way, because I'm the son and the daughter of a king. I am who he say I am. I'm going to do what he say I'm going to do. Because no matter what, with him on my side, all things are possible. And see, you woke up and you realized that. You saw what it is that he was trying to get you to see. You saw the bigger picture, even though these people was trying to break you. God say, you went, listen, I'm saying, these very same people were trying to defeat you, hurt you, kill you, destroy you, sabotage you, and God ended up blessing you right there in the midst of where these people was trying to do all this treachery and foolery. He blessed you right there. He blessed you right there to show these people up and also to show you. Never mind what a person say, never mind what they do, because as long as I'm rocking with you and I'm on your side, all things are possible. Yeah, they slept on you. Yeah, they talked about you. Yeah, they betrayed you. Yeah, they was two-timing and turned on you. But let me tell you something. Watch how I'm about to bless you. God say you went from being defeated to being a conqueror. You went from being defeated to being a conqueror. You went from being an underdog to being a top dog. You went from being overlooked to being overbooked. JC, back me up. GP, are you with me? You already know what to do. If any of these messages resonate with you, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And tell a friend to join the JC gang. Reach one, teach one. We ride together. We gonna slide together. JC gang for life. You went from being defeated to being a conqueror. You went from being the underdog to being a top dog. You went from being overlooked to being overbooked in Jesus' name. All your hopes and dreams you will achieve, even though it was hard for you to see because you wasn't able to put food on the table. You wasn't able to look the way that you wanted to look. Jobs wasn't calling you back. People and friends and family were turning on you. You understand what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. God said you about to go from being overlooked to being overbooked. These people know who you are. This is why they put so much work into trying to destroy you and act like they don't see you. But behind the scenes, they watching your every move. God blessed you to have that spiritual green thumb. That means everything you touch is going to be blessed. They can't kill your plants from the root. They wasn't able to do it. They wasn't able to do it because of that touch, that spiritual touch that you have, that God enabled and blessed you to have. Everything you touch, it will be blessed. When you put it to the test, it's going to be blessed. When you put your mind to it, it's going to be blessed. When you show up and show out, you will be blessed. As long as you continue to walk with God, you're going to be blessed. As long as you continue to have the faith, you're going to be blessed. Keep pushing forward. You're going to be blessed. Keep making progress. You will be blessed. Never mind what people say. Hold your head high and turn away. Your hopes and dreams. Your hopes and dreams you will achieve. Your hopes and dreams you will achieve. Even though it seemed like it was out your reach. Do you understand what I'm saying? God bless you with that spiritual green thumb. So everything that you touch is going to be blessed. Everything you put your mind to is going to be blessed. Do you understand what I'm saying? And this is why God is saying that he is progressing you to the next level of your life. He is progressing you and taking you to the next level of your life because how you continue to show up, how you continue to have faith in the midst of adversity, in the midst of people cursing you, in the midst of people condemning you, in the midst of people mocking you. You had to deal with that level of scrutiny, and you handle it with style and grace. They said you wouldn't make it so far, and ever since they said it, it's been hard. But never mind the nights you had to cry. You work real hard and you know exactly who you are and need, so believe and never give up. You can reach your goals, just talk to your soul and say. That's all you had to do. All you had to do was just look within, and all the answers was there. All you had to do was just trust in God and allow him to do and work miracles and perform miracles in your life. And that's exactly what he's doing. In part, he enabled you to be able to will yourself to these blessings and these miracles as well too. He blessed you with that spiritual green thumb. From the start of you being able to plant those good seeds, they were always set and predestined to grow and reach these levels that you're on right now. Nothing that these people did, even though in their mind they thought that they was doing something. They thought they was going to be able to kill or stop or prevent whatever forward progress you was going to be able to make in your life. They thought they was going to be able to come in and kill it from the root. But the devil is a lie. You worked real hard to plant those seeds. You work real hard to change yourself. You work real hard to reinvent yourself. You work real hard to get yourself to where you are at this point. There is no turning back. Your hopes and dreams you will achieve. Even though it was hard in the midst of you going through this scrutiny. Even though it was hard with people trying to defeat you by thinking that by overlooking you, they thought in some type of capacity that was going to defeat you. But your hopes and dreams you will achieve. Even though at times it was hard, you was falling behind on your bills. But your hopes and dreams you will achieve. God is blessing you for those moments that you fell behind. God is blessing you for those moments that people tried to hurt you, that people tried to stagnate you. Your hopes and dreams you will achieve. Baby, you being blessed for being who you are, handling every situation. Every situation that you was placed in with style and grace, and continuously to move forward and believing that God had something bigger and set up and planned for your life, which he did, and he showed you. Your hopes and dreams you will achieve. All you had to do was believe. Believe. That's all you had to do was believe. That's all you had to do was believe. And now God is saying you're going from being defeated. Think about all those times I just said you fell behind on your bills. You know how hard it was for you in that struggle. That struggle like for something serious. But God said, listen, yeah, they talked about you. They slept on you. But let me tell you something. A lot of them did it because they was in that egotistical energy. You understand what I'm saying? They came through, like, at the end of the day, they whatever it is they thought was going to happen for their life. See, this is what happened. Did you so nasty? Did you so nasty? It's so crazy because I was watching the movie the other day, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I didn't even play it. The person who I went to go do my hair, she was playing, and I was like, that's so crazy. Like, I was watching this movie, and we was actually, like, sitting down talking about it and dissecting bits and pieces of that movie. For those of you who I know, I have, different people that come from different cultures and things like that, different age range that watch me. But this movie is a Tyler Perry movie. It's called Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Did you so nasty? And I'm not saying, like, I'm talking for my men and my women, but when I was watching that movie, I was just like, I mean, I know you had money, and I know in your mind you thought, or you perceived this other woman to be better, a better fit to be the mother of your child because of how she looked. I mean, clearly. But also, like I said, Kimberly Elise was also beautiful as well, beautiful black woman. But we're not going to get into race. Like I just said, we're making forward progress. We've healed from those things. But going back to the movie, we don't know why, or we can assume why Charles made those decisions that he made. But let me tell you something. No matter how big you are, how much money you have, that doesn't mean that you sit up here and you have the right to treat people like they trash and the scum beneath your feet. You threw a person out of a home where y'all, at the end of the day, shared for 10 plus years. Threw a person out their own home like they was trash in front of the woman that you ended up moving up in the house. Had this woman come into your firm so everybody knew. I'm pretty sure they did, except for Kimberly. Everybody knew, but she was the only one in the blind. You had this person come into your firm, had kids with a person, didn't even give, like I'm saying, the other woman a chance to be able to share that type of moment with you because you was too busy trying to give it to other people. To a whoremonger, a person who even care for you. At the end of the day, she care about that money because when that doctor asked, listen, if it get to this time, do you want us to resuscitate? Which means, do you want us to fight for life? She said no. Like, let him die. It's always the one who you treat nasty, the one who you think you're not gonna need, who at the end of the day came with pure intentions, had a pure heart, a pure soul. But these people ended up causing permanent scars on yours when you never intended to step into the situation and do the same thing that they did to you, to them. It's situations that's turning around in your favor because of how God saw how people treated you, and at the end of the day, the things that they said about you. But you have to sit back and never mind what people say. Hold your head high and turn away, because all your hopes and dreams you will achieve. Even though at one point in time it seemed as if it wasn't for you. But because you kept fighting and because you kept pushing forward and you kept keeping the faith, God said you're going from being defeated to being a conqueror. From being an underdog to being the top dog. You're going from being overlooked to overbooked. Your phone is about to be ringing off the hook. People are about to be coming to you wanting to partner up with you. Your situations in career and finances in life is about to have you're about to have a huge shift in your life because of how you kept the faith and how you continuously showed up and believed, not only in God, but also you chose to believe in yourself. It is a choice that you do have to make, because some people choose to give up on themselves because of how everything is going on around in their lives, and it's not really working out from the way that they thought or panning out the way that they thought. But see, there are a lot of people who at the end of the day cannot blame you for the way that God is blessing you. Because of the decisions you made, that is the reason why you're here. God can have a whole lot of things set up for you, but I tell you, it's how you move with your free will that's going to determine if you get there and if you receive those miracles and those blessings. And because you chose to move in good faith with people for things that you did not understand, you didn't try to control it, and you didn't try to lean on your own understanding. You went to God. So your hopes and dreams you will achieve. And God is saying you're going from being overlooked to being overbooked. They said you wouldn't make it far, but look at where you are now. You keep that in mind every time somebody tries to tell you what you're not doing and what progress you haven't made in your life. A lot of you have accomplished and done a lot in a short period of time. Not everybody is able to move and do it like you. So you have to wake up and realize who you are. And on that note, you continuously to hold your head up high, move forward, and step into what God has for you. And until next time, I want you to stay prayed up and be blessed. I love you.